Hello, everybody. This is Umeko, and welcome back to my art school. In this one, we're gonna draw a male character. Since yesterday we drew a female, so I thought only natural we draw a guy today. So yeah. Okay, so first up, need one of these, and a layer, new canvas, and I've decided I'm gonna draw a canine because felines and canines are some of the easiest animals to draw. So I'll show you how I draw them. I just need to decide what kind of canine I'm gonna do. Um, okay, we had the girl face that way, so let's have him face this way. And if you remember yesterday, what I said about male, always have a box-shaped head. Okay. He's gonna stand in this angle. And guys have wider shoulders than females do, and their hips are more narrow. Okay, I usually mark up the chest about here. Go right here. Up into elbow. I mean armpit, elbow. Elbow's down here. Um, yeah, this is about right here. Hmm. Right now it's the same thing as yesterday. My previous one. Right now, angles and stuff doesn't matter yet. Just worrying about the pose and getting the body parts aligned properly. Okay, and tail. Find where the belly button would be. Will be about right here. Somewhere in this area. Okay, let's draw out the hip and pelvis area. Start fleshing it out a little bit. Basic shape of the muscles that is gonna go here. Shape of the knee. The knee is usually just a circle. While the leg muscles, the thigh muscles, sort of look like almonds, maybe? Maybe watermelons? Like I said in the previous one, I don't really care in the beginning what it looks like. It's very sketchy in the beginning. You just want to get a basic shape out of it. And just like that, suddenly a leg can move up a little bit. Because you notice it doesn't really work in that area, so it needs to move up a bit. This elbow, this shoulder needs to go down a little bit more. Could have him like leaning against that. I'm just thinking about what to do with the arms later. Mm, let's have him drink something. Let's have him hold a horn with his meat inside. And just like that, I know exactly who I'm gonna draw. Okay, move it up a bit. Okay, change color. Make sure in the right layer. Okay, second sketching phase. Still, you don't need to think too much, but now it's time to like shape it more. Again, the breast area, it starts in the armpit, just like the bicep right here. It also goes into the armpit. So the shoulder is always over it. Now with guys, when drawing their body parts, they're a bit more boxy and more straight angles than female. So you have a lot of pointy edges like the elbow. And don't forget, guys have hips too. So when doing the muscles, you start from the armpit. Like it starts and ends there. There you go. Again, not caring too much yet about making the body parts just right. Trying to sketch it out still. I'm gonna do the face later. It's when I get the body done right. Okay, with this guy here, I can actually show where the thigh muscle would start. Okay, so you got the hip or body area right here. You want to start up here. And then work your way down to the knee. Kind of like an arch shape. Same here. You come into the crotch area. It starts here. And remember, boxy. Sharp angles. Where if this was a girl, this would be all smooth. Rounded. Same with this one. And here, you want to do it like that. Because now you're coming into like the inner thighs. It kind of shapes around the crotch area. Moving down to the knees. This is one of my problem areas still. Sometimes I still get the knees wrong. Okay, so we move this leg up here a bit. Down. Remember where the heel will be. It will be here. Okay, like that. Now this guy I'm making is a wolf. So wolves, they are known for having quite large paws. And very furry paws. That's probably something that most forget about. They have a lot of fur between their toes and under their feet. Their paws are like made for walking in snow and on snow. I want to make them furry later, but right now I'm shaping them. They're not as rounded, the toes, as the cat's toe is. Because usually the cat has their claws inside, so they look around her. But dogs, they can't retract their claws, so yeah. Now some dog breeds they'll actually have like a dew claw here, but this is a wolf. They don't have dew claws on their back legs. But there are dog breeds like the Rottweiler. They have dew claws on their back legs. My dad's dog, who's actually like 25% Rottweiler, he has a dew claw. He has dew claws on his back legs. Usually people will remove them because in case they get stuck in something, you can like tear it open or something. But he still has them, and there has been no accidents. So you can keep them. He's turning 10 this year, so there's been no accidents yet. I think it's safe for him to keep them now. Okay, work a bit more on the cows. This guy is a strong character. Okay, the balls on the ankles. And to make a foot like here, I should start here, then work my way outwards in a swoop. Like that. Again, in a swoop. Remember, big pause. Alrighty. It's starting to look like something now. Shaping, shaping, shaping. Okay, we have the tail. This is a wolf, so actually I think he maybe would have his tail raised. Dominance. Yeah, let's have it more raised. Let's draw the horn here. Okay. Okay, let's zoom in on the face. So he's gonna be like having his head tilted a little. You should put the chin down here. You see where this red line goes here? The center line. Yeah. Down a little bit. Here a little bit. Get a general feel of the face, like how it's shaped. Up a little bit, then you have his beginning of his mouth. And then he is a wolf. He has a big nose, and I usually start the nose up like in this area here. Remember to follow the angles. I'll have him smiling at you. This is just to mark the actual muscle out. It's in here. Then it curves a little bit. Let me zoom in a bit more. Muscle here. It goes in. Then when it meets the center here, it kind of curves. And it forms the brow. And then from the lower part of the arch here, you can draw out the lower eye. Lower lid. And then, like, right in the center here, draw out the upper lid. Upper eyelid. This is just shaping still. Things will change a little bit. Like, nose a little bit more. Okay, then let's see. One eye in between, and then we get the other eye. Okay. Add some cheek fluff. Walls are fluffy. Don't forget, they're fluffy. They're very fluffy. I think if you take like a husky's fur coat and just add a little bit more fluff, then you get a wolf. Okay, and then as usual, this like this starts over here. Wolf ears are basically just small triangles. And yeah, I usually do fuzzy lines here because you wouldn't be able to look inside a wolf's ear because there's a lot of fur in the way. It protects the wolf from the cold, so its ears won't get cold. Okay, let me zoom out. And then we'll attack the body. Okay, now we look over it. What needs to be done? I need to fix the face a bit more. Oh, let's just mark it out. This area needs to be fixed. Hair needs to be done. This hand needs to be done. This hand needs to be finished. I need to widen this a bit. Let's look at the feet. This foot needs to be planted more. Yeah, okay, and this needs to be widened a bit. Okay. Let's start with the face this time. Okay, I'm gonna grab the red color again. I'm gonna make the pen a bit smaller because I want finer lines. Yeah, that works. Start with the eyes. Okay, start here. Remember where the bro is going? It's going this way. Just shaping it out for now. I'm gonna show later with eyelashes and stuff. Yes, guys have lashes too. Some of them even have better eyelashes than women do. Okay, then. And remember, the eye that is further away from you is much smaller. Looking at you, so have the pupil makes it that is looking at you. And from here, I'm gonna work down the muscle. I made it a little bit too small to make it a little longer. So about here. Uh, hmm. I'll draw a line back here so I know where it ends. Okay, draw the mouth. Follow the muscle. That's what I do. Follow the muscle. Okay, then I draw a line down here to mark out where the bottom lip is. Let's have him smiling at you more. Show his pretty teeth. Okay, do the other eye. From the corner right there. There. Okay, I'm gonna show this later, but I usually draw the inner eye a little bit longer down here, like the lash part, to make those true wolf eyes. It's not a must do, it's just something that I do. Don't forget the wolf pupils, they're very striking. Okay, let me switch up the music a little bit. Let's go with that. Okay, we have a wolf face. And then let's work down the chin. Fluffy cheeks, don't forget the fluffy cheeks. As I told you in the other one, I haven't sketched in the hair yet, because I usually do it separately. Therefore, I don't draw the head that much, or ever. I don't remember where I learned that you don't need to draw this part because it's going to be covered anyway. So yeah, in this one you'll actually get to see me draw hair, and I'll teach you how to draw hair and not make it look like skull hair. Like if it's coming out of the skull. Hair is fluffy, just like fluff. Just like fur, it's fluffy. It doesn't stick to your bone. Okay, now work down the neck. Guys have way broader necks than females do. Figure out where the necklines will be. We'll be about here by the jawbone, like those pointy parts of the jawbone. That's where the neck muscles will go. So a nice swoop down to the collarbone. Don't forget in the back too. Kind of working up to the back of the neck. Back of the head. So it will be about here. Upwards there. And let's see. Figure out where his shoulder is gonna be. It's gonna be here. A swoop in. Small curve. And then we go up to the shoulder muscles. Shoulder muscles ends here. It's supposed to go like in a V here. Down towards the collarbone. It's gonna be like a small V right there. In later lessons, I will also show like different body types. This guy is obviously a muscular one. But I also want to show like average body types, you know? Like the average Joe who doesn't spend how many hours at the gym? Or someone who just doesn't care anyway. Or those big boned ones like myself. The more curvy ones. Also, if you want a muscular character that also looks healthy, make sure it has a good amount of body fat on him. Again, more pointy, more angular, not as rounded as when you were drawing a girl. Elbow is kind of squarey, I guess. Okay, work down towards the hand there. Again, to learn like how to draw hands and stuff, I suggest looking at tutorials. There are plenty of tutorials on both YouTube, and DeviantArt is loaded with tutorials. Just go there and search tutorials, and maybe if you have a specific thing you want to know, like hands or feet or hair, there are a lot of good ones out there. For a good while, I was watching nothing but tutorials. All I did was studying, because I was having such issues with anatomy. Okay, determine where the center is. It's here. A little diamond shape there. Okay, where the belly button would be about here. Okay, time to do abs. Follow the direction of the stomach there. Okay, I don't really care about much in this area here. I'm gonna cover it up with clothes soon. Okay, and then with the knee, I've already done this here. Two lines that go right next to the knee. Then you have the knee itself. The kneecap goes right here. You have two lines that goes like this alongside the kneecap up here. If you have any suggestions or requests or what wanted to teach in one of my art classes, then leave a comment in the comment section below there, and I'll look at it later after I've uploaded these. These are going up on YouTube, and yeah, that's the only area I can think of that I can actually upload something that is a video. Okay, the shin, you'll see a little bit of the shin here. Shin bone goes down here, connects here. And you got the calf muscles right here. Another character of mine, he has very strong legs. I should draw him in one of the episodes, actually. Maybe I can use him for like showing how to draw braids. Or something. I'll figure something out what to do with him. Oh, maybe I can use him for drawing ferals. Alright. Remember, if it's a wolf, it has fuzzy feet. Best thing to do is actually get up, like, buy a book, like, about animals. Usually come like these big lexicons, animal lexicons. And if you browse through it, you can actually see different animals and stuff and learn their anatomy. Look at them, like, study their appearance and characteristics, what makes that animal like that animal. This one is floating. Okay, let's switch it up a little bit more. What do you want? I want that one. Okay, let's turn on the other layer a little so I can see the tail. Tail is simple. Since it's a wolf's tail, it's just basically a fuzzy tail. Okay, let's do the other hand now. Up. Since he's grasping this. Let's have him grasp it. The thumb turns more inwards. Don't forget the hand muscle right here. Are the fingers holding the horn? Little finger. I think we can remove that now, yeah. Okay, opacity goes down more. We have a hand. Okay, let's finish arm there. Muscle, and then it gets straight line as you go down to the wrist. Don't forget the muscles. Bulk up his chest a little bit more in this area. More on his shoulder. The muscular one. Okay. Okay, zoom out. Okay. Now I'm gonna sketch in his clothes. Look up this character that I'm working on, because I totally forgot what he looks like, except that he's a wolf. There he is. Okay, he has scars on his cheek there. Does he have any body scars? I don't know if I decided on that yet. I think he should. Yeah, okay. Clothing. Okay, make lines thicker this time. I'm gonna show how to make the clothes look more 3D than flat. Like, if you draw it flat like that, like this, then yeah, it just looks like it's drawn on, it's boring. You go to this line right here. You like follow the hip and work outside it. Then it actually looks like he's wearing pants. And not that they were painted on. belly button. That's where I usually go from. Mm. Type of pants that's usually favored for characters with DG feet. I usually like using baggy jeans because it's easy to fit that DG foot in there. Other times, I just slap a pair of shorts on them. Okay, I'm gonna sketch in the scars that he has on this cheek. That's one that goes across here. I think this one should go like up here, so it goes over to his upper lip too. I don't know. It makes sense. I don't know why. They kind of ripped part of his lip there too. Alright, let's get in his hair. Couple of loose bangs hanging down. Remember, it's not skull hair. Make it fluffy. Okay, I need to turn this one back on. Not that one. There. I think I'm gonna group that up with the clothes. I'm also gonna do like full length sessions where I'm doing nothing but backgrounds. So, gonna be long videos of me drawing nothing but scenery. Just like that, we have a sketch ready to be ready to be inked. Okay, make everything light so you can see what you're doing. I always start with the face. Always start with the face. Okay, this one is going over a bit over an hour, but this is good. Okay, let's focus on the eyes. Remember, guys have eyelashes too. I first draw the line, so now we're going. Okay, lashes. Here. Only thing is, you don't really see the guy's eyelashes because they don't paint them like we do. Unless it's a singer that paints, like, has makeup. Then they'll wear eyeliners. Okay, I'm gonna use this one for this. Need steady hand when I'm doing this line. Okay, brow. Hey, grab this one again. Alrighty. We got wolf eyes. Okay, make the brush a little smaller. The lips. Hmm. Puffy chin. Remember, fluffy cheeks. If you wonder why I'm stopping like right here, it's because there's a scar there that I'm gonna fill in. I'll show you how you do that in a moment. Just making sure that all the cheeks are filled in. Scar there, there's not a scar there, not a scar there, not a scar there. Okay, make the brush a little smaller. A little indentation right there. Do like jagged lines to indicate that it's fluffy around it. Hair. Up here along the muscle. There. And it probably goes a little line in the middle if it was a nasty scratch by a nasty creature. Up here. This one is also a little bit over the mouth. Again, inwards a little bit. So, next one. See? Now it looks scarred. It actually looks like parts of the fur is missing right there. For this one can be fun because I don't have anyone with a scar going across the muscle like that. Actually, I do have a raptor that has that, but I have never drawn him before. Okay, so make it here and work towards the muscle. Remember your angles. Always follow the angles. Thus we have a scarred face. Haha, scar face. Okay, let's do the ears. Remember, furry, fluffy ears. Small triangles. Also, make jagged lines right here, cause don't forget the neck mane that wolves has. You can easily indicate that he's very fluffy around the neck just by making these. Doing the body parts first, and then I'll do the clothes. And then the hair. And then the horn. Okay, let's do the fingers. I'm gonna post this on YouTube later, along with the other video that I forgot to upload last night. That way you people can go back, watch it, then maybe pause where you want to see what I'm doing things. Doing my best at explaining things. Also, if anybody knows of a decent editing software that is beginner friendly, please let me know, because that way I could reduce these videos to like much less. Well, maybe not the educational videos. That's only like if I'm not drawing, but I'm drawing like all the time in them. So, yeah, maybe not. I wouldn't mind having somebody editing my videos. I have zero experiences in editing, except for art. I can go in and redline a drawing like, you need to fix this and that and this and that, and that thing looks weird. Okay, zoom out. See the tail. Again, jagged lines, swishy lines. Since it's very fluffy. Just fluff it. More jagged lines, just to get the fluffiness going more. A lot of these details I usually fix when I'm coloring, but now I'm doing it to show you. Okay. All right. Next thing, close. I want thicker lines for close. Yeah, that's better. I'm gonna put down some runes around those bandanas later. Remember not to make the clothes too skin tight. Unless that's what you want, but you want to have your character's body being able to breathe still. Having too tight clothes makes it harder to move around, it's stifling, yeah. So if you have a beefy guy like this, you want to make sure that he has comfortable clothing that works, like for walking, running, sitting, standing, not just for show. I should do a lesson in character creation someday too. Maybe. Hey, we got a horn. Now for his hair. Oh, I forgot his teeth. I'll fix that later. Easy fix. Most of his hair is kind of swooped back. Do like the hairline first. No, like that. One on each side there. And voila! Let's see if I forgot to ink anything. Looks good to me. Oh, I forgot. Look, I forgot a line right there. Oh, and I forgot his teeth still. You could probably say that this guy is all bark, no bite, because he can't bite anything without any teeth. Yeah, let's give him his teeth. I used to do like these squiggly lines along there. Then you have a nice grin. Now we can bite stuff. And just like that, we have a male character drawn. Gonna sign his name, and then I'm done with this. Alrighty, well, I'll see you in the next art class. So, bye!